work for Rival Media. I'm a joint managing director. I'm hosting the Broadcasters Forum later on today, but I'm really interested to hear from what Jana's got to say at BBC and the state of kids TV. And I'm hoping to come away with a positive message rather than everything's dying and everything's death and it's all going horribly wrong.
Okay, thank you very much.
Some of the things actually Jana brought up in her speech, didn't she? She mentioned some of the things. You've heard some of them already. James is going to go into that in a little more detail. Next to James, we have Anna Hume. She is chair of Save Kids TV, as you know. She was introduced Jana. And not last but not least, we have John McVeigh. He is the chief executive of PACT. So basically, what we're going to do this is you as well. So, Rick, to start with you, I know you don't have a presentation.
If you core facts and figures, that will set out an informed debate. Second, I'd like to explain Ofcom's existing powers regarding children's and clarify some of the misconceptions some may have about these. And third, to update you on where we're getting to on our review.
My name's Carla Dion.
Which company are you from?
BBC Children's Department.
What was the main point raised in the conference you feel passionate about?
I think the point that there needs to be regulations for children's television so that the culture of British children's television doesn't completely disappear forever, and that the only place that it will occur on is the BBC. I think it's really important that there's lots of other avenues for children to get their content from that's not limited solely to what the BBC commissions.
Yes, hi, I'm Denise Casser. And what were you feeling most passionate about in the conference that you just went to?
I think that it's got to be the huge point that in the short term to help fund producers to be able to keep creating more original content around what kind of mechanisms can be put in place to make sure that producers are still able to make local programming, for instance the tax breaks, and I think Save Kids TV is doing a brilliant job.
What's your name, please?
I'm John McVeigh, Chief Executive of PACT.
So what is your role in helping the crisis, like reducing the crisis?
Well, we've been lobbying Parliament and the government to recognise that there is a crisis and also try to discuss with them potential solutions. So our main job is as a lobbying organ is to let parliamentarians sometimes be a bit more aware of what they do and then to try and work with them to seek some solutions.
So do you think the reason for the crisis is because of lack of funding or they're quick for their age or peer pressure?
About television, the money's gone and producers need money to make programmes. And if they don't get money to make programmes, they go bust. You don't have any producers, you don't have a production community. So even if those producers want to provide different types of content for kids, they might not be there because they might not be in business. You need.
Finn is Senior Vice President and General Manager of International.
It's just the name of the company that's long.
Right.
The actual job title is really short.
I can also tell you that Finn knows all the chords and acoustic guitar of Through the Barricades by... Right?
You do? I was playing it last night.
And rumour has it he's having an affair with Cat Dealey after they spotted together in a first-class cabin from LAX to Heathrow last weekend. Is this true?
Last Friday, yeah.
Right, nicely done.
Yeah.
You just don't know where that
Buell.
Buell.
There you go.
Buell. Finn is Managing Director for Jetix UK. Nordic, everyone. She's an international woman of mystery because the only thing I could get from the guys at Jetix was that she knows a great many Finnish street.
I promise you one thing.
Good, I'm glad about that. Rob, to my right, is MD of Disney Channel UK, Scanning and Emerging Markets.